If your community sucks, try this. This neurosuasion tip is about the law of duality. It is necessary to create spicy engagement in the group, and that's also one of the hottest hacks for retention, for keeping the people longer. Most creators will just hustle the products and then just throw you in the community, which is just usually like a dead group, and then expect you to engage, be a part of this thing that they're not even a part of, and then it's just a bunch of lurkers and people looking weird, and then it just dies a slow death. People ghost because there is no tension. This is why we use the law of duality. The universe runs on opposing forces, right? Light and dark, good versus evil. That's why your product, and more specifically your community, needs an opposing enemy, right? It needs resistance. It needs something to fight against, because you're promising this thing up here, but it's like you're promising this slippery little path, and you're like, oh, just do this. No, you need something fighting against, that everything you do is fighting this thing. You've been in so many flavorless, meaningless, vanilla communities, and it's just like, hey, what's your favorite color, guys? Hey, what kind of ice cream do you like? You're not going to get anything from that. So when we worked with Funk Roberts, then we're like, okay, we need an enemy. What are we fighting here? And so we had sarcopenia, right? The loss of muscle as you age. And so we're like, every day you have to do these rituals. You have to work out. We have to do the yoga. We have to, right? We have to fight sarcopenia every single day. And then we had more enemies. We're like, all right, and then there's estrogen, right? We live in an estrogenic society, so we have to combat that. And so it's like, no, grains are an enemy. And so we had all of these kinds of enemies that were fighting against you every single day. And so once we started doing that, then we saw his community really pop off. Like, people were posting every day. They were also taking pictures. They were taking videos. And these are dudes over 40 who don't do this. And then we saw Brucey got a tattoo all across his forearm after just 112 days in the community. People were bragging about being a lifetime member, and the retention was, as an ex-NASA or software guy said, pretty insane. So if you want to turn your community into a customer cult, right? If you want the engagement, if you want people posting every day, if you want them to be a part of it, belong to something, have the retention that allows us to not market so hard and replace customers every day, then pick an enemy, right? Just find whatever is pushing against the thing that you're promoting and demonize the hell out of it and rally people every day towards it. And you're going to make more money, and it's going to be a lot more fun.